This game show live stream is brought to you by CAS, where the C stands for collector, not Chris. Visit our website at collectorarchive.com for grading, preserving, and custom displays of your collectible toys, video games, and sports memorabilia.
Hey there, toy fans. This is Chris Whitlock from Collector Archive Services, and welcome to CAS Presents What Does Anthony Spinnickie Know? The toy show trivia game where we get grilled on the knowledge that we know about toys and you win the prizes. I'm here today with our contestant advocate, Anthony Spinnickie, the Anthony Spinnickie, and he's going to be playing on behalf of 8 contestants, all vying for a grand prize. Anthony, how are you today?
Doing great, Chris. I'm a little nervous, but I'm doing well.
Nervous. You should be nervous. I'll tell you.
I wore my lucky shirt.
I love sprinkles. You wish I loved sprinkles. Let's just say that you have been picking on me pretty consistently since May, and now finally I'm in the driver's seat. And again, may the odds be in your favor.
You know, you pick on the people you love, Chris.
And so you always roast the ones you love, right? Is that how that goes?
Yes, it does.
Cool. Actually, I don't have YouTube pulled up. Maybe I should do that, right?
Well, I see the comments here in the broadcast center here. I could tell you. So how are we going to do this? A lot of people put in a number, but I think you got to.
Yeah, so the way it's going to go is when we say we're ready. So because we want to make it fair for everybody. So hold on. So when we say we're ready, I want to explain the rules really quickly so that way people know what is going on. And so the way this game show is going to work is...
Chris Lamonica says, let's go, Anthony. Remember the neighborhood.
Yeah. So the way this game... So I had YouTube on, but I was getting an echo, so I don't want that. So... But the way this game show is going to work is that Anthony is going to be asked 7 questions, which means that there are 8 potential spots for winners, meaning that he could get 0. So the person that selects 0 could win, and then all the way through 7 questions. So 8 spots. So when I say I'm ready, and we're not ready yet, when I say we're ready, we're going to ask you to select a number. And that number is going to correspond with how many you think he is going to get right. Now, if you see somebody already has your number, then be quick to pick another number, because that way, you at least get on the list. So, I mean, obviously there may be certain numbers that get picked sooner than others, but you definitely want to make sure you're in the game. If you're not in the game, it's okay, because you still can play along at home, because if you're watching this, you probably are a toy fan, meaning that you'll want to know if you can answer these questions as well. So, I mean, that would be the inspiration for you to make sure that you are watching, and then you never know if this show becomes a hit.
So Chris, I can see the comments through the broadcast. So if you want, whenever we do go, I can rattle them off to you. Whoever does each number first.
Okay.
Does that work?
Cool. Yeah. So actually, before we do that,
Yeah.
do we want to let them know what we're playing for here?
I thought we're doing an '86 Honda, right?
So yeah, 86 Honda, 4-door. It's got a rod knock, but that's okay. And it's still got like 17 good miles on it. So
There you go. No, what are they playing for?
All right, you gonna show it? I have the spiel. I've rehearsed it. Hopefully it goes well. All right. So you can win a gently used Han Solo action figure. This 1978 large head Han Solo comes complete with original blaster and is graded by Collector Archive Services. Handsomely displayed in a crystal clear acrylic with beautifully etched accessory holder, this figure is nearly new, grading a strong CAS 80. This figure, along with bragging rights as being only the second winner of the What Do CAS Team Members Know series, can be yours if you can guess how many questions Anthony Spinnickie will know. So, with that, you think you're going to get 7? Well,
I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I've been cramming today, like I'm back in college. Seriously.
well, how many outfit changes does Barbie have, like in the 1968 series? I mean, it's really
Piece of
easy.
cake.
Yeah.
Piece of
What's
cake.
the thread count on her pants? Stuff like that. It's simple questions. So, All right. So we want to open this up.
Let's do it.
So on your marks, not Adam Marks, but if you're watching, welcome to the show. Get set and go. So let's see who we get first and what number you choose.
So there's a little lag. I guess while we're waiting for people to put in, there might be some consolation prizes, correct?
Yeah, for you have some beautiful t-shirt selections that people may want. The bad news is that you have them and not me, so they can't be autographed by the Chris Whitlock, but they are still
Bring them to a
amazing.
show. All right,
That's
so
true.
We have. Oh, they all came in. Look at this. So,
All right.
we'll tell you about the consolation prizes in a minute. Whoa, all this
First
stuff
come, first
in there.
serve.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Oh, I just got all this. You just got dumped here. Okay, so number 6, Patrick Fitzgerald. 5 would be Caleb Olson. Someone picked 8. There is no 8, right? 0. It's 0 through 7. 4 is Chris Wheelminster. Sorry, Wheelminster. Chris. Number 7 is Chris LaMonica.
Chris LaMonica is 7.
Chris is 7. Chris, Montgomery looked pretty good today, huh? Couple innings. Look great. We have a 5. We have a 5.
We need a 0, 1, 2, and 3. So if you haven't signed on yet, or if your number got
all right,
picked.
3 is Stephen Smith. Well, I'm kind of happy. Yeah, there aren't many low numbers. I don't want to disappoint anyone. 2 is the Lost Baldwin. And what are we looking for now?
Just 0 and 1.
0 and 1. 0 is Catherine White. And no one hit 1. Let me go back up. Oh, no. Stephen Smith, you already have, right?
Yep. Stephen Smith is 3.
Steve, you put a bunch in, but I got the first one you put in. So we need a 1. Who wants 1? A bunch of 1s came through. We got Aaron Bach.
Bach or Bach?
Bach, like
Okay.
Johann Sebastian.
Yeah, I listen to that guy all the time. So
Like how I said, Sebastian.
exactly, Sebastian, like Sebastian Shaw.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So we have our contestant. We have our player. So let me tell you. So have you mentioned? You've known about this for a while. Have you been doing any studying, or what do we got?
Yeah. So basically, what I did last 2 weeks, took off of work, just blocked it out.
That's wise.
I told my wife, I said, Erica, kids, house, it's all you. And I just been waking up, studying toy history, eating, going to sleep. I work out every once in a while. I hired a personal trainer while I'm working out.
Stay mentally fresh. That's wise.
He's like
It's very wise.
He's pimping me on toy trivia as I'm doing push-ups. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
Well, very cool. So the way this works right now is, so Catherine White has 0. So Catherine White is actually in the lead. So I'm going to, we'll be asking you a question. If you get it correct, Catherine White is eliminated. If you get it incorrect, then the number 7 slot, so Chris LaMonica, will be eliminated. So,
right. Consolation prizes. Tell them.
So consolation prizes are for the second and third runner-up. You get a choice of very handsome T-shirts. What are their choices? Are they the I Love Sprinkles or the?
So you could choose one of 3. One is the one you're wearing, our CAS YouTube banner shirt,
which is really the lamest of the 3, to be honest with you. Which is still great, but or
I Love Sprinkles shirt.
And, so I love Anthony Sprinkles, which I do actually like you, finally.
Or my personal favorite, the I Love Chris. I Heart Chris.
The one you should have wore if you wanted to have any chance of gaining any favor with me. So,
well, I wear it every other day. So, switch it up.
I understand. Yeah, I understand. People, even though you have probably 30 of them, you want to make sure it's different because people will think you're just wearing the same one. And I touched your hand one time, and you don't want to wash. I get it. I understand. I understand how this goes. So
now, listen, honor system. I turned off the comments, so I have to keep the screen up. But there's different icons. So I'm on the banner right now, the banner icon. So I don't see any comments from people. So if they put answers out. I'll take the camera down and show you if you don't believe me.
No, I believe you. All right. So we can go ahead and get started. We're going to take a second to get to know our contestant with fun fact number 1. Fun fact number 1 is brought to you by CAS. CAS, we grade and preserve your toys, video games, and sports memorabilia. All right, Anthony. It says here that you're a husband and father of 3. In your spare time, it says you're also a toy collector. Can you tell us how you're able to find a wife and have a family while maintaining a hobby that's more akin to becoming a 40-year-old virgin?
Right. Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Well, I just, it's inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah, well, the truth is, I got into all this seriously well after I got married.
Wow.
My wife, yeah. So
you blindsided her with it.
It really wasn't on my radar. I mean, I've toyed with toy collecting. We spoke about it on our podcast that every new release of Star Wars, I kind of got back into it, but never really did until we had our first kid, and I got my Star Wars stuff from my parents, and then just took off.
So you were jealous that the kid was getting all the toys, and you had to. I understand how this goes.
You know me, very jealous. But my wife is great. Erica's awesome. She accepts it. I think she accepts it. She sticks around.
She's still here, so that's good. That's a great sign. Yeah, we are all very thankful for the wives we have in our lives that will put up with all this. So, all right, are you ready?
I'm ready to go.
All right, question number 1.
All right.
Cool. Okay, so.
Let's see those cards.
Yeah, question number 1.
You machined these cards.
Yeah,
you made them yourself.
Yeah, check this out. So we are official. Look, we are not low budget. I have like $8 into this. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm cheaping out. So all right. Question number 1. I went easy on you. Question number 1. All right. In France, the second release of vintage Star Wars figures were released on small square card backs. We call them the Meccano square cards. These backs are famous for their small size, their clever use of space in advertising games and peripherals, as well as for including the image of a figure that was never released in France. For 1 point, name the figure displayed on the back of the card that was not available for sale in France. And you probably have a square card, Meccano.
I do.
And you've probably looked at it.
All right, so the square card is a 20 back.
Yeah.
So Star Wars question that you think I was like, I'm going to nail all the Star Wars questions.
And you happen to have one in your possession, so I took it easy on you.
You said I could look at it? No, let's go 20. So I'll tell you what. Let's go with, I want to say, I could be wrong, on the 20 back, we're going to assume all the 12 were released in France. 20 back would not have a Boba Fett on it. Although, why would they not have Boba Fett in France?
Well, they did eventually, but on an Empire card. Fun fact.
I'm saying, well, why would they not release that figure in France?
Right.
Of course, they got that in France. I mean, I have a Meccano. Okay, I'm going to say that it's probably. I'm going to say, and I can't believe it. I'm just going to say Blue Snaggletooth because was Blue Snaggletooth on the card? I think he was. And why would it be released there? Because it was a Sears exclusive. And they don't have Sears in France, do they?
You are correct.
Oh.
Hit your buzzer. So that means that Catherine White has been eliminated.
Sorry, Catherine.
And
All right. So who is one now?
So Aaron Bach is up next. So Aaron Bach, you are technically in the lead.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
So, well, to Catherine, though, you still qualify for a T-shirt if I go goose egg.
Yeah, so technically, if from here on out you lose, Catherine, you could still get an I Heart Chris Whitlock T-shirt, which I Heart Chris Whitlock. So, I mean, you know.
I think I spelled Aaron's last name right, hopefully. Aaron Bach.
Just like the composer.
Well, I don't think that's how Sebastian spells it, but I think that's how he spells it. I don't know. Sorry. All right.
Question number 2. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I hinted towards this one a couple of times recently in our podcast. So,
oh god.
In the 1986 movie, Transformers the movie, Hasbro broke the hearts of its young fans by literally killing off many of their favorite characters as a marketing ploy to introduce a new wave of characters. For many of us, it was the first clue as to how cruel the world could be. One of the new characters making his debut in this movie was the fast-talking Autobot courier, Blur. The voice of Blur was done by a man who is also famous for being the spokesman for another popular boys' toy line. For 1 point, name the toy line.
Okay. So I remember, so you're being fair here because I should have been paying attention to you during the podcast, but you can only pay attention to someone for 2 hours,
But my voice is golden and magical.
Okay, so Blur, I remember you saying, is a fast talker, right?
Yes.
And you said that the same dude did a commercial for a line and you need to talk fast for it. So I can't think of any other line except for Micro Machines.
That's it. You're correct.
Oh,
good job.
I got to have my finger on the buzzer here. Let's see here. All right. Sorry it's late, folks.
Awesome. Good job. That was one where you had to kind of, maybe you weren't into Micro Machines. Maybe you didn't watch TV.
Let me ask you a question. Was that the guy that had the mustache?
Yeah, he had mustache and sort of crazy hair. Yeah, he almost sort of looked like Super Mario, if I recall.
I was going to say he looked like the Dunkin' Donuts guy.
Time to make the donuts. So that was a good one. Good job. So now you know the caliber of questions you're getting. So you should be...
Knowing's half the battle.
Exactly. G.I. Joe.
Who's got 2?
So that means Aaron Bach has been eliminated, and the lost Baldwin is...
Ooh.
So...
There we go.
All right, you ready for question number 3?
Okay.
All right. A little bit more difficult.
All right.
The Karate Kid toy line was a popular toy line released in 1986, featuring the heroes and villains from the hit movie. The figures feature mechanical action features and breakaway accessories that allow children to recreate their favorite scenes from the movie. These figures have become very collectible today. In fact, CAS posted a picture of an incredible custom we did featuring 2 of the figures and a signed 8x10 photo of the actors on the CAS Instagram page, meaning that you, my friend, posted that picture. So, yeah. So for 1 point, name the toy company that produced the Karate Kid action figures.
Yeah. I did post that.
Yes.
And I probably put the licensee in the post, right?
I don't remember that much of it, but
Bet you I did. If I didn't have a pea brain, I would have remembered it. Okay, so let's try to logic this out here. So what would have been competing lines, or something similar? 86, you said, right? So
yes, 86.
Oh, God. So all right, I'm going to say it was probably not the major lines. I mean, let's eliminate the major ones. I'm gonna go with what's similar. This is gonna be a total guess. For some reason, they reminded me of the mold of Rambo, and there's no logic here. I think so. I'm just gonna say Coleco.
No, incorrect.
Before you say, I was gonna have my finger on the buzzer here.
Sorry.
Ready?
Oh, Chris LaMonica is out. The Lost Baldwin's still in. The answer was Remco.
Yeah,
not really a popular brand.
I had no idea.
You were right by trying to to get out of that, but Nonetheless.
Sorry, Chris. Not you, Chris. Chris LaMonica. All right, let my boy down. All right.
We'll take a little bit of a break in the action, and we'll do fun fact number 2. Fun fact number 2 is brought to you by CAS. Do you have any idea for a custom display you'd like for your favorite toy? Contact CAS. We specialize in dynamic toy displays that will dazzle your friends and family. All right, Anthony, it says that you collect Star Wars toys. If you could have any 2 12-backs, which 2 would you want and why?
Well, right now, I would say an R2 and a Jawa because those are the 2 I don't have.
So why wouldn't you have those 2?
Honestly, I recently had a little sell-off, and those are 2 of the ones that I sold off. They weren't the best condition ones, so I said, you know what? And we were trying to fund something, so that was part of the attrition to the collection, and I figure I can upgrade later. So
basically, you're selling your toys in order to win the love of your family. So that's actually really kind of you. So
actually, in a way, yes. But if you're saying which 2 would I absolutely have to have, it'd have to be like Ben and Luke. If I could only have 2.
If you could only pick those 2?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're up there. You know, Han, Vader. 12-backs are hard to pick. If they're not for the faint of heart to collect, but they are fun to have. That's for sure.
So, right. Chris, if you're looking for any Christmas gift ideas for me, Jawa and R2, just saying.
Ironically, I'm going to look at a collection tomorrow of 6 12-backs, but neither of those are in it.
Oh, all right. So, that's pretty cool. Good luck.
So, yeah, we'll see. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, right? So, all right. Question number 4.
All right.
You ready? So, you're doing pretty good. You got, 2 right, 1 wrong, but it was a tougher question. I'll give you that. So, all right. So, this one, we'll see. All right. In 1991, Kenner released a toy line promoting the blockbuster Kevin Costner movie, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. That toy line has become famous for borrowing and repurposing items from other vintage toy lines, most notably Kenner Star Wars. There are 3 correct answers to this question. I only need 1. For 1 point, name an item that was produced for the Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves toy line that were a retooled version of the vintage Star Wars toy line.
All right, so we go with Friar Tuck, right? Was the Gamorrean guard.
That's it. So, and
wait, was that premature? Do I get that?
No, you get that. Yep. So
okay, all right, because I didn't know all 3. I know the Forest play set was also the Ewok play set, right?
Yep.
And then was it a another Ewok thing, like maybe like the battle wagon or something?
All 3, good job.
Ooh,
yeah,
you got all right.
Yeah. and the Robin Hood battle wagon actually, instead of having the big animal skull on top, they actually put the Ewok catapult on top of that. So it was like that's a double win. So.
All right. Okay.
That was a good one.
All
so
right.
There you go.
That was an easy one. Thank you. That was the Friar Tuck. All right. So now we're 3 for 4, right?
Yep.
And
Stephen Smith is on the chopping block, number 3.
Steve Smith. I've had him on my fantasy team before.
I used to have a boss named Steve Smith. He was a nice guy. So,
all right, 3 for 4, right? There we go.
Question number 5. All right. She-Ra, the Princess of Power, was released in 1985. It was a sister product to the Masters of the Universe toy line featuring She-Ra, who, incidentally, was He-Man's twin sister. Like the Masters of the Universe toy line, there was a TV show that ran parallel with the product. It also featured the forces of good versus evil. While She-Ra products were marketed towards girls, with the action figures residing in the girls' aisle in the toy stores, the villains in the line were marketed towards boys and sold in the Masters of the Universe packaging. They are considered part of the He-Man line. For 1 point, name the enemy of Princess of Power, and I'll either accept the leader or the group itself.
So this is so ironic, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay? So when we first joined CAS, and I was brainstorming with Ross about what we can do, and we were doing simple things back then. I said, hey, we should do a Trivia Friday contest. We'll have Friday, CAS Friday trivia, which we did for a while. And I said, and he's like, what do you mean? And I just showed him a sample Instagram story. that we could do. And I said, name this villain from She-Ra, and it was a graded one of that guy.
So you lucked out.
I know. Again, P brain. I cannot remember the guy's name. All right, give me a second. I won't torture you, folks. And I can still remember Ross's response. He was like, and the answer is
either him or his crew. So there's 2 potential correct answers. I kind of broadened the scale a little bit for you.
Pull up the correct buttons. I want to say it starts with a Z type, V type letter. Come on. I don't know. We'll say I don't know. I have no idea because Zortek.
Oh.
What was it?
Sorry, Patrick Fitzgerald. You have been eliminated. Stephen Smith, you're still in. The answer was Hordak or the Horde.
Hordak. God.
Yeah.
But it's how funny is that the first I don't think we posted that one, but the first time I came up with a trivia question from CAS, it was that villain's name, Hordak.
Well, that means that now we're in runner-up category. So Steve Smith, Chris Wellminster, and Caleb Olson. One of you is going to win, and the other 2 are going to walk away with a couple of handsome T-shirts.
Hordak.
You
know what the worst part of getting that one wrong is?
What's that?
I can't tie you.
I think that was a fair question. I mean,
Oh, of course it was. I mean, I came up with that question way back then.
Exactly. Oh. If it was good enough for you, it was good. So.
Oh my God. So that's still Steve Smith, right?
Yeah, Steve Smith is still up.
So I am so annoyed.
Dope.
I'm gonna send you the screenshot of when I sent that to Ross. Yeah, Hordak.
Hordak or the Horde.
The Horde. So, oh my God, that's right.
So
yeah. All
right. It happens, It's I got lucky on a couple of the ones you sent me. Like literally, it was a guess, and I happened to guess right. So
Hordak.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 6.
Move on. Forget about that one. Move on. Next play.
Yeah, you got to shake it off.
Next play. Let's go.
And unfortunately for you, this is I think the hardest question.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, just so you're aware. All right. The G.I. Joe line is known for its enormous run of vintage figures. Along with figures created specifically by Hasbro for the toy line, they also borrowed from 80s pop culture by introducing characters that were famous at the time. For example, Sergeant Slaughter was a famous wrestling star who joined the G.I. Joe team. There was a second pop culture icon that joined the team as well. This person was a famous defensive lineman for the 1986 Super Bowl championship team, the Chicago Bears. For 1 point, name the football player that joined the G.I. Joe team.
All right, I mean that's an easy one.
I
want to tell you. Well, first of all, Chicago Bears defensive lineman.
Yes.
Okay. All right. One of the things I studied today was real people who were G.I. Joe figures.
Perfect.
All right, I totally did. But my good buddy Marco Cardozo, who I think is watching, he recently sent his into CAS, and it's the fridge, right?
Nice.
The refrigerator Perry.
Yeah, William
All
Perry.
right. Of course, I don't have the correct there.
So sadly for Stephen Smith, you have been eliminated, but we do have a lovely parting gift for you.
All right. Sorry.
That was a good one.
Thanks. Yeah, I looked up. I even looked up, the real Hasbro designers who they made them after. Did you know that Cutter is based off of a Boston Red Sox outfielder?
No.
Dwight Evans, I want to say.
Yeah.
That's why he's
wearing. Hall of Famer.
I don't know. He's a Red Sox. Who cares?
Well, 1975 Topps rookie card. I mean, he was around. So.
Don't want to offend anyone though. And apparently Bazooka was based off the quarterback for the New England Patriots at the time. wanna say.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know that guy's name, but
Yeah, way before Brady, way before Bledsoe. So those are the
Yeah.
only two that I know offhand. But
I'm gonna update this. So now we are 4 out of
Yep.
6.
so it's between Chris Wellminster and Caleb Olson. So
Okay, so 4 for 6, and who has 4 right now?
so Chris Wellminster is 4. He's on the chopping block with Caleb Olson. So basically, it's if you get this next one correct, Caleb.
I want any
Olson
pressure.
wins.
I don't want any
And if you
pressure.
get it, so this is where it goes. So we're close, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna do our last fun fact number 3.
Okay.
So fun fact number 3 is brought to you by CAS. CAS is now grading and preserving wax packs and boxes. Don't leave your valuable wax packs and boxes unprotected. Let CAS protect and preserve your sports and non-sports cards today. All right, fun fact number 3. It says, Anthony, it says here that you live in New Jersey. If you had a chance to live somewhere cool, where would that be, and why wouldn't it be New Jersey?
Well, I guess I used to I lived in California for about 6 years.
Wow.
I lived in Palo Alto. I did my residency there, so it was that's a pretty cool place to live. Well, for a short amount of time, it's very expensive. I rented an apartment. You can't live there. It's a great neighborhood, but cool place to live other than New Jersey. Is there a cooler place?
So
other than
yeah,
New
the
Jersey?
correct answer actually is Detroit. But I mean, you can say whatever you want. But
Well, I'll tell you what. If the housing wasn't so expensive, I'd go back to northern, like the Bay Area, California, anytime. It's so beautiful. Never rains. It's sunny every day.
well, you know,
That's great.
the runner-up answer was supposed to be West Palm Beach, Florida. I mean, like you're 0 for 2 on that one.
They would put me to work. What are you talking about if I moved there?
but
No,
it's
I'm kidding.
fun.
No, yes, it would not be work. No,
No,
You're
actually,
right.
I can't. I've never been to California, and next year, 2022 celebration is going to be there, and I imagine we're going to have all hands on deck for that one, and I cannot wait.
Oh yeah,
I cannot wait.
Be
So
awesome.
maybe stay a little extra long and go to Anaheim, California, and well, it's going to be Anaheim, but go to Disney and see Galaxy's Edge in
Let's do it.
California. So I think getting great.
Less state income tax. Well, no state income tax with West Palm Beach too. Another reason why. So
Yeah, and it is beautiful. And also, from what I understand, Vanilla Ice lives in that area.
Oh,
so
done.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was the correct answer.
That alone for me is worth it. So I actually, for those of you who don't know, and it will one day be an unboxing, I have a super sweet Vanilla Ice custom that I'm having CAS do for me. So yeah, it is. Imagine the best custom we've ever done, and then imagine it 10 times greater because it has Vanilla Ice in it. So yes.
Word to your mother. There you go.
Yep. If you got a problem, he'll solve it. So that's the best part about that guy. It's like he's always willing to help people. So, all right. So actually, this is the easiest question, but unfortunately, it kind of puts you out on a limb a little bit. So,
Okay.
all right.
We'll see
You
what
ready?
that means.
So it really just depends on how bold of a person you are, how this question is going to go. So, all right. In the 1980s, Toys R Us had a famous theme song that was used in TV advertising as well as print ads.
Are you gonna
The
make me
song,
sing?
Toys R Us Kid was fun and catchy and whimsical. Every 80s kid worth their weight in plastic could sing it by heart. But can you?
Ugh.
For 1 point and to end the game, seeing the main hook of that song, knowing that the world is watching, knowing that on our YouTube channel forever on the internet, it's going to be you singing. I sing all the time. So I'm out there. But
Yeah, like
you've got-
voluntarily.
Right.
Now I gotta get every lyric right, or just the hook?
No, you just got to get the main hook. I understand that, like,
Because I don't know the number. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys
Oh,
R
come
Us
on.
kid.
No. No, we're not going to. No, you got to sing it. You got to sing it like this is for a prize.
I don't want to grow up, because if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Dum dum.
Gee whiz. I mean, that was as short as you could make it. I mean,
the
from
whole
bikes
thing.
to trains to video games. It's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz. I don't want to grow up, because baby, if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Flourish.
So do I get it?
You get it. So sorry, Chris Wellminster, you are our second runner-up, and Caleb Olson, you have won a Han Solo CAS 80, and congratulations, and the title, the title of being the second ever winner of What Do CAS Team Members Know? So congratulations.
Who is? Let me type in the winner's name.
So it's Caleb Olson.
Olsen. All right.
And you can turn comments back on too. See if we get
Bunch of hate comments. Let's see. All right.
Like, how could you not know that?
Let me see. So let me see if anyone was screaming out Hordak at the time. No, everyone was good. Let's see. Oh, I can't believe that. But how about the sweet irony that is that's crazy.
Well, at least they were fair.
That was fun. I'm just happy I didn't bomb.
Right?
That's
I mean, I'm still the champion because I paid my dues time after time, and stuff like that. So I mean, it makes sense why I would be the champion. It makes sense why, you're just, second
I'm
best.
just,
but
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're still good. I mean, I think you get a trophy for second place. So yeah, I think they do
a trophy
that now.
for anything. Yeah.
In the 80s you didn't, but nowadays you're gonna get a nice second place trophy.
Nothing I can say. I just gotta take it. That's fine.
It is what it is. I'm
next
smack
time.
talker. Yeah.
That was fun. Those are good questions.
Well, thank you. And you did very well.
Hordak, and then and the Remco Karate Kid.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, study up for next time.
And I'll be honest. So I didn't write the answers to the question because I'm a know-it-all. And then I read the Karate Kid question. I'm like, crap. What was that answer again? So I actually had to pick up my phone and go back and look at my answers. So it was a pretty tough one. So.
All right. So Chris Olsen, right? I have bad memory.
Caleb Olsen. Caleb Olsen.
Yeah, bad memory, as you could tell.
Yeah, Hordak. It was Hordak. That's all.
Hordak. And the Horde.
He is the winner. And while you guys are on still hopefully watching, we did launch our podcast. So Passion for Collecting is available on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean. If you listen to it and my audio is a little choppy, we have since fixed that problem, as you probably hopefully noticed. My internet was exceedingly slow, and I didn't know that. So we filmed it, and so bear through for the first episode and understand that the content was good. And it's going to only get better, and production value will also keep getting better. So,
Absolutely.
Really excited about that. And you're going to be seeing us in April at ICCCon and at Kane County. And when is Jersey Toy Fest? Is it?
ToyCon, New Jersey is the weekend before Memorial Day. I think it's 22nd, 23rd, so the weekend before it.
Okay.
That's in Wayne, New Jersey.
Cool. And then in Augusta, Georgia, we're going to be doing Joe Fest again. So we're going to be, hopefully things start opening up and we are going to be hitting the show circuit hard. So if Stephen Smith or Chris Wellminster, if you want to get your shirts autographed, look for me at those shows because I'm sure you want it. I'm probably also send it into the CAS and get it graded, so I'll try to do, a nice paint pen. So, I have a really spectacular autograph.
And hang on to them because there'll be one of two. I got the other.
Right?
So wait, whoever got those t-shirts, you can message me through Instagram or email me at anthony@collectorarchive.com. Just give me your size and which shirt you want.
And worst comes to worst, you could always message Kelly at Collector Archive Services, and we actually are pretty easy to get in touch with. So if you have any problem ever getting a hold of one of us, probably something is wrong.
Yeah, info at collectorarchive.com is Kelly. So. All right, Chris.
We want to thank you guys for watching and listening, and we hope you had fun playing at home. This was actually kind of a cool format. This was Anthony came up with this, and but what we may eventually do is have some CAS team members go head to head with either Anthony or me hosting. So, and that way, then there's more prizes and more chances to win and more fun. Plus,
I think you're the champ now, so I guess you are the champ. So next one is title.
Yeah, I have to have the belt, the whole, they do in hockey. So yeah, it'd be a SmackDown, and I'm probably just gonna keep winning. I don't see this star falling anytime soon. So
Hordak. All right, well, I get him next time.
Yeah, better luck next time.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to put my finger on the outro so we don't play the intro again. So,
all right, very good. Well,
Chris, thanks for being kind. Those are pretty good questions.
And you did very, very well. And thank everybody for watching. And until next time, keep collecting.
My friends, keep collecting, my friends.
Got it.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.